What's going on, everybody? We're back here again with another career event. I believe this is the third one of the career season so far. It's the Segura Cup at Yuma Desert. We'll see how good we do. We haven't done too great in our first two events to start off our career. But hopefully we get a good one here, as we have a very fast downswing, which is going to make us pull it left. But it should be in the light rough and be alright. We just came off a pretty decent country club event though. We had a good finish there, so hopefully we can carry that here. As that one may be a little long, but it should be alright as it holds on to the back there. So we're going to have a birdie putt here.
On the green with some distance left.
Left that one a little short, didn't really hit it.
5 feet.
Hopefully we'll be able to tap this little 5-footer for par, and we do. So a decent start. We got a par start here,
And starting today's round,
as we are one behind a Nolan on top of the leaderboard there.
let's move to the second hole.
Now we come up to a 325 par 4 here. I think we're going to hit 3-wood here and kind of just... We have very fast downswing again, so we need to work on our downswing a little bit, because that very fast is causing us to pull it left.
Probably not happy about that shot.
We'll see what we can do here, as we're in the heavy rough. It should be a decent shot there. And it releases up with it being in the heavy rough. So not a bad little birdie chance we have here.
And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, we just missed that birdie putt. So it looks like it's going to be a par start here.
And that one will drop for par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that.
Now we move down to a tie for third, as somebody has moved into a tie with a leader there. Now we have 452 par 4 here. Try to slow down our tempo. Much better tempo, but we pulled it slightly left on that one. There was a lot of room here, so we managed to find the fairway here.
And he's probably going to like that. And about 165 yards to the pin. And here's the 6
That felt like a really good shot there. It lands about pin high and kind of rolls a little bit past. So once again, another birdie chance here on the third hole. Not a bad lag putt there.
And that putt drops for par.
So we're even par through 3, so that's a pretty decent start there. I'm not really sure if this is a 1-round or a 2-round tournament.
On the leaderboard.
And we're going to loft up a little bit here. That shot, oh, comes up a little short. I think I may have lofted up a little bit more than I should have, as I thought the wind was going to help us out a little bit more. That chip runs a little bit past the flag there.
This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
Got a little tricky 11-footer here. And we bury that putt to save par. That was good up and down right there.
And after that hole, he will stay.
So we're off to a pretty good start here. Hopefully we can keep it up here as long as we can keep the drivers in the fairway. And that should be a decent tee shot right there.
Heading for the fairway here.
This is a par 5, so we may have a chance at this one in 2.
And about 235 yards.
And we should, as it's 235. I think I might go with this 1-iron, see if I can get some run with it being a firm course.
Well, this is definitely heading towards the green.
Real good shot there. and have a great eagle chance here. If we don't make that, we should be able to walk away with birdie.
It's going to set up some serious possibilities.
And we just miss it to the right, so we're going to walk away with a tap-in birdie here to get to 1 under on the round.
That eagle, that could have been a huge 2 strokes off of their scorecard, but that's how it goes.
So as we move into a tie for first now,
To first place.
and we approach the 6th hole of par 4. That's a real good tee shot there, right down the middle, 300 yards, real good shot there. We have gotten our handicap down to 0 now. It was a 0.0 to begin this round, so that is pretty good. After that country club tournament, it really helped us drop our handicap. So we're getting a little bit better feel of the game now, as we hit a little wedge in there, probably about 10 yards past the flag there. And then we have a little 17-footer here. Oh, looked good, just didn't hit it enough, as we should walk away with par again to stay at 1 under on the round.
That's going to drop for par. Look at that one, he's still tied for first.
So we're still in a 3-way tie for the lead now as we approach this 150-yard par 3.
And here's an 8-iron.
Slightly long there, but not bad, not bad. On the green, probably looking at about a 20-footer, 25. 2 inches down here. See if we can get it close. Really didn't hit that putt there. Not a very good putt there. Pretty straight putt too. Good chance at birdie there, and we just didn't even get it to the hole.
That one drops for.
But we saved par, so we're still 1 under on the tournament, as we fall 1 behind Graham up there, as you can see. When we come to this par 4 8th. Should be a decent tee shot there. May run through the fairway, but I think we have plenty of room there. Just wasn't sure with these firm fairways how much running it was going to get out of that.
About 100 yards to the pin from here.
So we're carrying them a little long today here.
Quite lengthy putt ahead.
But we're getting birdie chances as that one drops right in the middle of the cup. That was a real good putt there. As we get the 2 under on the round and back up to tie Soon and Graham for the lead again.
And now the 9th hole.
So far through 8, we're battling right now. This could be a good chance for our first victory on the career. And we had a solid drive up here on this short par 4. We should just have a pitch or so into this green now. So we may be able to get a good look at birdie here from under 10 feet as long as we hit a good little pitch. Left it a little short. We might have a little straight putt here from 21 feet. See if we can tap this one in. And just missed it left. It looked really good coming at the hole. Nonetheless, we will stay at 2 under on the tournament.
And still tied for first.
As we stay in a tie for the lead with Graham and Soon.
Okay, and the 10th hole.
So we're through 9 and we're 2 under. That is a first for this career mode. See what we can do here on this par 4. That should be a great tee shot right there. So we're moving right along, guys. We're really playing some good golf to start this tournament. Hopefully we finish strong in this back nine here. Maybe a little left of the hole there with that wind and that lie was on that hill. But it should be maybe a little past pin high. But it's another birdie putt.
This putt is for birdie.
That putt looks really good. Oh, and it just slips out. That would have got us to 3 under and probably taken the lead for us, but it just slips out.
After that one, nothing's changing.
Man, now we are on a 4-way tie for the lead here.
And setting up for the par
We
5.
come up to this par 5. This is the chance to really get a stroke or two here. As we hit another pretty decent tee shot here. Kind of keeps it to the right hand side to shorten up this hole a little bit. Should have a good look here on our second shot. Try to put it close for eagle, as it's 253 downhill. We're just gonna give it some and let's see where it goes. Looks pretty good off the club there. Looks really good actually now if it just sits down. And we have a little chip here. Ooh, checked up really strong right there. Thought it was going to roll on a little bit, but we should be able to make this birdie putt. As we do. So that will get us to 3 under on the round.
And after that one, still tied for first.
So we are still tied for first. As we move into this next hole
And now
here,
we find ourselves on
151.
going with the 7 iron on this one.
Little long here. This seems to be the case on most of our
Setting up
approach
for the
shots into greens
36-foot
today.
putt.
36 footer here. Looks really good coming up to the hole, and it just finishes
That was so,
slightly
so
short and to the
close.
left of the hole as if it's another tap in par
That
putt
one
here.
go for par. And after that one, he's still in first place.
And now we have a sole
Right, let's
possession
see
of
what
first
happens
place,
on
it
the
looked
13th
like
hole
there.
here.
We're going to try to cut the corner here and see what we can do. Oh, we pull it to the right a little bit.
Find some fairway here.
But it still finds the fairway here, as we should just have a little pitch into this green, as it was a short little hole here. I'm going to try to work the ball with that wind toward the flag.
Shot's looking pretty good.
Kind of stayed out left, but it's going to be a little chip here.
Setting up here.
7 yards
inside
out.
rough.
Oh, as we hit the flag there.
The pin.
Very decent chip. I thought it was going to hop straight into the hole there. As we tap it in for par to stay at 3 under on the round. So we have a real good chance here to take the tournament, as we're in a tie for the lead right now, coming to this par 5 14. Stroke index 5, so it's a pretty difficult one for the handicappers. But we've managed to find the fairway off the tee here. So that's a real good start to this hole, and it's on the left side, so it cuts this dog leg down a little bit as we come up to a 275 into the hole here. So we're going to take 3 wood out with it 13 feet down and see if we can give it a ride. It's heading toward the right side here. It's probably going to be about 5-10 yards short or so, but little chip here, we should have a decent looking birdie putt. As we hit a nice little chip up here, it's probably going to run like 2 yards past. So we're probably going to have a 6 or 7 footer back to the hole here. Oh, and it's a dead straight putt for that power that we put on it. So that's a missed opportunity there. Really good look at birdie there, and we just didn't even give it a chance. As soon gets another stroke, so he's 4 under now, so we're a 1 behind coming to the 15th.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
Real good tee shot looks right here. Oh yeah, dialed in right there.
And this putt's for birdie.
Dialed in that tee shot on this short par 3 and walked away with birdie to get that stroke we just lost on the last hole. So we're coming for Soon, as Soon drops the stroke, so we take the lead back here as we have 3 holes to go and we are 1 ahead. This is really a great tournament for us. Hopefully it's a turning point for us, as we hit a nice solid tee shot straight up the middle of the fairway.
I think you'll like that.
So we got 137 in. Thinking this club should be solid right here. Let's see what we can do. It's working slowly back toward the flag there. Slightly long with that wind, but not a bad shot at all. As we're going to have a decent look at birdie here, but with that slope it's really going to be hard to read here, so we're just going to tap it and see where it goes. Ooh, pretty decent putt from that kind of slope we had there and downhill. Real tricky 13 footer there, but not a bad par there. I'll take that par any day. And we still have that 1 shot lead there as we come to 17. Short par 4 here. Another decent tee shot. So we're striking the ball really well off the tee today. And as you can see by our score, that's really helping us. We hit fairways, we get under par, so that's what we need to be focusing on and trying to improve as we get this career moving. As we have a little pitch here from 57 yards out. And we sink it real close at 58 yards, probably 3-4 footer here. Tap this in for birdie, get to 5 under on the round. So that kind of stretches our lead out a little bit, hopefully. It does, as Soon does not get another stroke. So we have 1 hole left, and we're a 5 under on the round, and we have a 2-shot lead. Another very nice tee shot here. Dead center of the fairway. Really impressive off the tee today. I'm happy to see that.
And about 120 yards
118 into the flag here. I'm going to try to work this with the wind here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Should be a pretty decent shot here. Oh, as we lofted up a little too much and left it short. Did not see that happening. We have a little 10-yard chip shot here. And that's a decent little chip here. So we should probably have about a 5 or 6 footer here for par. It looks like it's a dead straight putt. And it looks like we're going to get a 66 on this round here. As Reed passes us right at the end.
And with that, we say thank you to you for tuning in. See you next time.
Wow. So in a case of events here, we get past late in this round and finish second at 5 under. Wow. Well, that's a great finish for us compared to our first 2 starts. So hopefully we can do a little bit better in this next tournament and Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below what kind of courses you'd like to see us play, or if you want to join our society. Remember, it's Deer for Life, everything capitalized, and it's the number 4. And until next time, see ya.